I want to talk about how Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao end up in and end up fighting with their own different styles. I believe that the shoulder roll will not take an effect when Floyd Mayweather fights Manny Pacquiao. Most of or rather the Philly shell. I would not consider Philly shell and shoulder roll the same, because you can do shoulder roll on any type of stance you want, any type of defensive position you are. You can do the shoulder roll. So I would rather say it's a shoulder, or rather a Philly shell. Okay. Floyd Mayweather will not be able to do the Philly shell on that fight, and as shown in his previous fights with the southpaw, he does the Philly shell from time to time, but most often, if he's with a southpaw, he uses standard stance, like this one. He uses a standard stance, and I think it's not the best way to fight Manny Pacquiao, the standard stance. The best way to fight Manny Pacquiao is using the Muay Thai stance, like what Marquez did. Muay Thai stance is the same, almost the same as a standard stance, but it's like this. So if you can see, what Marquez does is, he does this. Instead of doing this, he always powering. Every time Pacquiao punches, he pars the punch and then counters, pars, counters, and then he doesn't leans back. He doesn't leans back. He doesn't lean back like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, when I can see that what he will do is, he will do the full counter. Like, he will do the standard stance and then he will lean back and then do the full counter. But that's not the way how you fight Manny Pacquiao. You have to stay inside the pocket. You have to expect shots coming in. You have to expect that you'll get hit, so that you can do your own stuff. But if you are too defensive, you're not going to get away with it. Because another theory in boxing, if you let the southpaw do the pacing, if you let the southpaw do his thing, it's standard that you're going to lose the fight in a high percentage. The perfect way to fight a southpaw is, don't let him do his thing. So how do you do that? You press him. You press him, you control the ring. That's how you fight the southpaw. Because if you let him do his stuff, he's just going to do as he pleases. And you're just like waiting for what he wants to do. And then he just make fun of you, like, okay, this couple of minutes I'll do this, and after the last minute I'll do this. After that, okay, after the next round I'll do this again. So he'll just shuffle your mind, and you'll get confused. That's the way. If you are going to fight a southpaw, then you're going to be defensive. That's his. It is. He'll do that. Now, if people will say that Mayweather will win the fight being defensive, then that's a wrong. That's a lose-lose situation for him. He'll not win the fight. You have to press the southpaw. You look bad with the southpaw, especially to Manny Pacquiao. So let me get back to the proper stance, how to beat Manny Pacquiao. This Muay Thai stance is so beautiful. You can par, punch. You can shoulder roll. You can shoulder roll. So I think Mayweather is thinking about it that his style is not suited for Manny Pacquiao. Well, Manny Pacquiao has been there. You know, he has been facing people uh, like he's been facing a lot of orthodox fighters with not 100% Floyd Mayweather style. Let's say this fighter here he has the qualities of 10% Mayweather, and then this other fighter he has the qualities of 10% of Mayweather. So he has already somewhat an idea of how the fight comes. Floyd Mayweather has the idea also how the fight will go if he faces Manny Pacquiao. That's why he is avoiding Manny Pacquiao. He's avoiding Manny Pacquiao. You know, uh, let, let's say, for instance, okay, okay, I'm the best driver. I'm the best driver in Canada. So I'm the best driver. Nobody can beat me. Then I go to let's say I'm the best driver in the world, and I'm driving in Canada. Okay, not in a race track, just just consider myself, for example, uh, I have good reflexes and everything. Okay, everywhere I go, as long as it is a right, it's a left-hand drive, nobody can beat me. But if I go to India, then that's another thing. When I go to the UK, it's another thing. I'll not be able to beat the best driver in UK or the best driver in India, because or the same thing in Tokyo, because they're using the right-hand drive and the lane is on the other hand. So the same thing goes with Floyd Mayweather. He's going to face, he's the best, yeah, but he's going to face someone that he has to change his style. You know what I mean? He has to. He'll never be comfortable with it. Like, for instance, I'm a Marine, or for instance, I'm a mercenary. Okay, I'm the best in this machine gun. Okay, I'm the best in this machine gun stuff. I'm the best in assault. Bam, 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 bam. Then this command officer told me, "Okay, you have a new mission, man. Okay, what is it? You go to this place. You go to Russia, and use the sniper rifle, because you're against a rifleman over there." And what? You're going to let me use the weapon I'm not comfortable at? Yeah, but you're the best, right? Yeah, but the thing is, you're the best in your own warfare. You put this guy to another warfare, then he's in trouble. The same thing with Floyd Mayweather. You're putting him in a battlefield wherein this other guy, Manny Pacquiao, he is in his most comfortable, whatever, comfortable scenario, comfortable stuff. He's in a comfortable position. He's in comfortable. Everything for him is comfortable, and everything for him is just like the same. No, no, he's still facing an orthodox fighter. Is and then you, for instance, you're used. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, for instance, he's used to looking the opponent like this, and then all of a sudden it shifted like this. I mean, it's a whole different ballgame. So, another thing, this right lead hand punch. Pacquiao is going to get hit with that right lead hand because it's part of the game. But what I see is it's not going to be the same. He is going to see that coming in, and he is going to be prepared if that right hand lead comes, the straight one. I mean the straight right hand. So he's going to see it, and he's going to get hit, but he's going to be prepared, and he's not going to get knocked out because he's learned from that. And if ever that left straight, I mean that left straight goes in, Floyd, I mean, Floyd is going to turn into a shell. He is going to turn into a shell like this. Because he's not going to do this. Because if he's going to do this, punches are coming in. And he's going to turn into a kalari. Yeah, man. He's going to turn into a kalari like that. That's the truth, man. That's the truth. So, for all the fans out there, Floyd is avoiding this fight. He's avoiding this fight. He's not gonna fight Pacquiao. See you there.